Hey, Michelangelo, don't forget we're painting the kitchen right after school today. That's where you go. Don't start without me.
Don't start without me.
And don't start without me. Uncle Man!
Uncle
Okay.
Man?
Okay, but
Oh
seriously.
yeah, fuck! I can't believe I went blank there for a second on that reference.
Yeah, you fucking did. And now
I did.
you're gonna
Oh,
pay the iron price, motherfucker. And the iron price is talking about your fucking mud guards. This this guy approaches me before the podcast. And he's like, "Hey, I got my new mud guards for my car. Did you guys know I got a new car? Did you guys know that? Did that ever
did you
kick in
know
for
it?
you? I think we
Yeah.
talked about it before. There's a chance." But he's like, "Oh, I got molded mud guards because I don't want to get mud on my new car. It's my baby." But I was explaining to this motherfucker that the difference between molded mud guards, you want that shit. You know?
hmm
Nobody likes the old flappy pussy ones. That's the difference. The old mud flaps, that's
Oh
a
yeah.
big old flappy pussy. That's what that is. Molded mud guards, that's a fucking tight pussy that you want. You
Holy
you want
fuck!
so fucking bad. You dirty, dirty cocksucker.
Okay. What the
But
fuck?
seriously though, yeah, molded mud guards are good. So welcome everybody back to Not Rich Just Bored episode number. Do you know what number it is?
Da-da-da,
This is
25.
yes. This is a milestone. This is a quarter of 100.
Yep.
I just want to let you know that.
Oh, what? That's
Yeah,
a quarter?
yeah. And that means we got like at least 25 hours of talking out there. Well, I do
Yeah.
anyway. The guys that are part timers, as they call them, they uh
uh,
they maybe have 10 hours out there in the
part
metaverse.
you can call Sword more like a quarter timer because we don't see him anymore.
Oh yeah.
I guess
So
we're not cool enough for him.
we don't disc golf enough. We need more disc golf.
Yeah, yeah,
Hey,
yeah,
don't worry. He's gonna win that tournament this weekend.
yeah. Is it this weekend? I thought it was next weekend.
Well, don't fucking ruin the surprise. He was gonna be tricked. He was gonna listen. Sword Kira was gonna listen to this podcast and be like, "Oh shit, I gotta get ready for this weekend." But then he'll realize that it's next weekend, and he'll be like, "Oh shit, they
Those
tricked
guys
me.
got me.
Those guys tricked me. They're not funny anymore.
Fuck.
I'm gonna kill them."
Oh, jeez, Justin, calm down.
Yeah, yeah. I know. I think honestly, that's one thing I want to get into this year is like some disc golf and
Mhm.
and I wouldn't mind doing some real golf too. That'd be nice.
Yeah.
By real golf, I mean knocking the ball in the hole. I I,
Fair,
I
fair.
yeah. I think disc golf. It. I don't know. I really enjoyed like throwing frisbees at people. Like I used to. I had like the weighted discs and everything
hmm
that I'd use with a friend I had at the time, Jamie, and we would just basically throw back and forth. We didn't play the course though, but I always see people playing and it looks fun. But it's one of those
Yeah.
things. It's one of those things that I feel like once you open Pandora's box, you'll just get hyper competitive about it, and you're like, I gotta go, I gotta start.
Yeah.
And then yeah, like I said, Justin, who's pretty fluent in it now, I'm gonna come around the corner and just surprise the fuck out of him. He's gonna be like, "Why don't I have anybody to play with?" And I'll come out of shadows. I'll be on top of a mountaintop with like this bundle on my back of frisbees, which is essentially what they are. And I'll be like, "Don't worry, my son. I've come to play with you, and we're gonna win the world tournament." and then I'm gonna throw the disc, and then it's gonna go right into the net, and then I'm gonna have a Subway sandwich, and I'm gonna go talk about hole in one.
Oh, what the fuck?
That's a Happy Gilmore reference for you people that have not seen any Happy Gilmore, any classic '90s Adam Sandler.
Oh yeah.
You don't? Do you remember the part where he's doing a Subway commercial, and that's how he gets the money back to save his grandma's house?
Oh man, I'm trying to remember that part. That had to be near the end, right?
No,
Because he does the tournament.
no, that was in the middle. He gets disqualified from the tournament, so he has to figure out another way to make money, and then he gets the spot, and then he gets a sponsorship, the ad deal with Subway. So he puts the foot long on he puts the foot long on the tee, and he smashes it, and it goes in the guy's mouth, and he's like, "Talk about a hole in one." Pretty freaking hilarious.
Too good.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna get up and close my window because I can hear fuck faces talking outside, and I'm like, "Yes, I'm talking to you."
I hear my dog barking outside.
Will you tell him to shut the fuck up? All right. I don't care if somebody's trying to break in your house.
Yeah.
This is podcast time. All right.
No, he's just barking at anyone that's walking down the street because he thinks he owns the whole block.
Well, he does.
Yeah.
No, actually,
I guess so.
The gentleman on the corner of your street actually owns the block, or he thinks he does anyway.
Yeah.
The way he puts fucking trash bins in front of your car.
Yeah, and that's why I'm not telling the dog to be quiet because I could give two shits about my neighbor.
Oh, that's a little rude. He's actually our number one subscriber on Spotify.
And he is. Yeah, I bet he is.
I just read his Spotify review. He's like, as Ryan's neighbor, I could say he's a good guy. Always been so good. The dog's a little yappy, but he's a good guy.
Yeah. Oh, P.S. Could you move your car? Could you move your car not in front of my house?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's okay. I'll mark the area where I don't park, but I don't want anybody else to park with my trash bins.
Yeah.
You guys ever encounter somebody like that? Just beat them on the fucking head. People that think they own the road. And the fucked up thing is this guy has his own driveway, for fuck's sakes. He has his own He has no driveway, and he's on a corner lot, so he can park on either side of the street. But he fucking he gets all rage mode when people park in front of his house.
Yeah.
When he doesn't park there. And I don't think I've ever seen him have company ever.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Well, you know what happens? When the company comes over, they park in the fucking driveway.
Yeah. Well, where does he park then?
Oh, well, he has an imaginary car that's probably parked out front that I probably run into multiple times, but
maybe
I don't see it, so.
Maybe it's like a Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy thing from SpongeBob. They had the invisible boatmobile. Maybe that's what it is.
I must have just fucked up his invisible mobile multiple times, and if that's the case.
You were like, hey, get the fuck off my street. And you just threw a cigar at him.
Yeah.
Throw your stogie at him. Hey. All right. I learned last week that I'm a lightweight with edibles, okay?
Yeah.
Because I only had that 7.5 milligrams, and I fucking holy fuck, that put me to sleep.
Oh yeah, that made you crash. But I swear, dude, I think the edibles you had, were they not indigos?
No, I had hybrid ones.
Okay, that's still
or it might have been
kind of.
I think they were actually sativas. Now I'm thinking about it. I'm not gonna go. Oh. I'll tell you what. I'm not gonna go dig through the trash to figure it out. But either way, the girl's like, oh well, they tend to give you energy, and they're more of a high functioning high. I'm like, listen, motherfucker. There's no such thing as Cody high functioning high. When I'm high, I'm fucking comatose.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
like
same here.
like I'm waking up in a hospital with rage zombies around me. That's what happens. I'm
Yeah.
just like, people will be like, "Hey, Cody, all right there?" I'm like, and then I'll tell you guys, this is a pro tip for the Not Rich Just Bored fan base. Uh, if you ever happen to get high with Mr. Ryan here, don't let him eat
Yep.
Subway. He'll make a
Yeah, don't.
fuck. He'll make a fucking mess
I'll
everywhere.
I'll make a subway on the ground.
Yeah,
I'll
I,
put a foot long trail of fucking crumbs
I,
from the sofa to the fucking
I'm like, well, I think I know where Ryan sat, and then Kyle's like, what's this on the ground? I'm like, I that that's Ryan's Subway. And then
yeah.
and then he's like, well, did he eat any Subway?
Yeah, when I have Subway, when I'm high on Subway, high and have Subway, it's like when you go to a murder scene and they have the white chalk that goes along where the suspect died. That's just me on the sofa where I was sitting.
Oh, yeah,
Mm.
caramel corn's also bad.
Oh yes,
Wherever you're sitting, caramel corn, it'll be
yeah.
fucking.
Chips, I think I have a little bit under control, but yeah, popcorn and Subway
Yeah,
are just
for me it's popcorn. Like when I eat popcorn, it
oh
goes fucking, dude. Like, because we went to a certain movie last night.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and I had like pop. You probably saw me halfway through the movie. I'm like brushing popcorn off my off my chesticles. I'm like,
Oh,
I just get like a whole so much popcorn. I'm like, I must look like the biggest glutton to anybody.
I wanted to eat more popcorn because I think I still had quite a bit left over, but m- I ate like shit yesterday, and like my body now hates it when I eat like crap. Like, which is probably a good thing, but like a
Yeah,
bad thing too. It just shows how much I've been like, especially since the pandemic happened. Like I've been just like I'm getting it more under control lately, but I've been just eating like crap. Like it just my I don't know what it is. Like my give a fucks just kind of just flew out the window. So I'm trying to get that back and try to get back into the pre-pandemic and make better choices when it comes to food because yeah, like fucking that day I had a soup which wasn't too bad. I guess I shouldn't say it was all crap, but fucking I got home, fucking just opened a box of or a bag of fucking pizza bites, throw them in the fucking air fryer, cook them up, ate them like half a bag, and then I just like fucking passed out. Woke up. I think I went for a little cruise just to wake myself up a little bit. And as soon
yeah.
as I parked, we went and saw the movie. So I literally had that night pizza bites and fucking popcorn and pop, and it's like, oh yeah, my gut hates me.
Oh yeah, yeah, man. Like, I mean, I think we talked about it in the podcast before, like a couple weeks ago. But every time I've had fast food lately, since not
Yeah,
eating it for so long, it's made me
yeah.
sick, and I don't know if that's just I don't know if that was just the particular A&W. Shout out to Dylan, certain A&W that somebody we know maybe be employed at. But yeah, there's 2 times that I've had that A&W in the last few months. I've just had to like vomit, like I got food poisoning.
That's wild.
I think he just shits in the food or something. I think he's just back there, like he waits for me to pull up, and he's like, "Oh, here comes Chode Man. Let's dump a fucking little bit of monkeypox into his into his drink. Little bit of toenail clippings, and
Uh,
it just
it
makes
has
me,
a good crunch to it.
yeah.
Mm. Oh,
Oh well, it makes me think of there's that gross burger that they make on SpongeBob to try to. I think they were trying to fool the health inspector. I don't remember because they thought the health inspector was fake, but it was the real guy. But they thought it was just a guy trying to get free food, so they made this disgusting fucking burger, and like It just it looks so disturbing. Anybody that knows it, just Google like SpongeBob bad burger. I'm sure it will. I'm sure it will pop up. Yeah,
I thought you were.
there it
I
is.
thought you. I thought you were going to. That you're going to say Jackass 4.5 with the
Oh
fucking.
God, no.
Oh yeah, yeah.
There I said it
Awesome.
too.
Yeah, the picture. Yeah. But yeah, fucking.
Oh
Oh.
God, I can't even look at that. Yeah, yeah. It was called the Nasty Patty, and yeah, like it just it look. Oh, I might get sick here.
Dude, I.
I
That's
gotta.
funny that you say that. I have a easier time looking at that compared to that. Yeah, again, Jackass, where they did the fucking.
Yeah, we watched the new Jackass, the 4.5 version. That was on Netflix, right? And
Yeah.
it's because yeah, it's the Jackass Forever, but it's all the shit. Because they always do that point five, right? It's always the shit that they couldn't do in a movie,
Yeah.
or
Or just ran. I think
or
they ran out of time or something like that.
it's like yeah, I think it's like cut content, and then some
Yeah.
of it is just like they couldn't show. I think, but I don't know. It's always like a special thing. So so yeah, we watched that, and oh my God, there was some disgusting stunts in that.
Yeah.
That fucking sashimi or whatever. Oh,
Yeah.
like I'm gagging thinking about it right now.
Oh yeah, I know. I know. I'm just trying
The
to just.
the fucking when they
Oh.
what they did for people who don't know. What's that guy's name? I'm gonna have to Google it. Who's the new fat?
Yeah. I'm
Google
not familiar with.
new fat guy on Jackass. That's not because Preston's the old fat guy. When I looked up new fat guy on Jackass, it literally says Preston Lacey. I'm like, no, I want the new one, not the old guy.
Yeah, because that's what everyone says. You're talking about Preston? No, not Preston. The other guy.
Here, I'll just look at Jackass Forever, the IMDb. It should be in here.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at right now too. Zach, isn't it?
This is Zach. Yeah.
Zach sounds right.
Yeah, that's right. So they did a they did yeah, a stunt. I don't know, what do you call them? Prank? They're not really pranks, I guess. They're stunts. But
No, it's
but
challenge. I would call it a challenge.
Yeah, they did a challenge with with Zach, and they call it Zach Shimi, and it was like basically they put sushi and like sashimi into his fat rolls and under his tits,
Yeah.
and
He's like a 450 pound guy.
yeah,
Short guy too. So he just he's huge.
yeah. Oh my God, I'm sorry. I literally, it makes me sick. Like they literally stuffed sushi under his fat rolls everywhere and in his ass.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, hold on. I'm struggling to get through this. And then they wrapped him in saran wrap, and then they made him do a bunch of drills to get him all sweaty. And then the other members of the cast ate the sushi out of his rolls. And was it Steve-O they ate the one out of his ass?
Yeah. Just,
Oh God. Yeah. Like that was too much. That was too much for me. That was like,
yeah.
That's fucking disgusting. And
we've seen some pretty crazy shit, but that was wild.
Oh, that was just,
remember
that was just gross.
Like we used to watch like fucking. Well, we still watch freaking like Beast here and there.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, I don't have any problem with like vomit or anything like that, or like vomit or blood or anything like that. It's just like the idea of eating raw fish
off this sweaty fat guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's literally just like, because he's wrapped in saran wrap, and they take that saran wrap off of him, and he's just fucking glowing in the sun. They're like, oh, you stink. Yeah, and then they're just slowly walking up to him. Trying to fucking eat it.
Oh, I need to delete
And
that.
then they try to feed him too, and he gets sick over his
Yeah,
own
yeah.
smell.
He gets sick off his own.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's disgusting. Like, I don't think you guys understand. Like, it's fucking disgusting. Please go watch Jackass 4.5. What was any? Was there any other memorable shit from that? I know that the one that was kind of funny was the where they plexiglass their dicks together,
Oh yeah.
and then
Yeah.
they played ping pong on it, and
Yeah.
but then the one guy fell over and his dick got ripped out of it. Oh,
Yeah. Oh God. And then
that made me cringe. I'm like he's a girl now.
yeah.
He has
The
transitioned.
or the guy in the fucking room there, and they put the bear in the room, and he's
Yes.
like trying to climb the fucking fake. It's like it's just
Oh
a
yeah.
sticker on a wall. And he's trying, and Johnny's on the intercom. He's like, "That's a fake tree. That doesn't you can't hide."
Yeah. Yeah, cuz yeah, and they had it they did it to the other guy in the actual movie, but in the 4.5, yeah, they had that other guy.
Yeah.
They had him in the corner with that bear. Fuck man, that stunt is actually super crazy to me because like that's a killer.
Yeah.
Like obviously it's a trained bear,
Yeah.
obviously, but still it it could just decide, hey, fuck you, I'm gonna eat you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh man, I was like, that was so ballsy and crazy.
Yeah.
You know? Oh fuck, that was crazy. Yeah,
The the one thing I want to check out soon is
my pecs.
no, the I want to get I gotta get Stack TV. I think it is on
I'll turn the
fucking
webcam on.
on Prime TV or Prime Video because I want to watch the Moo Gruber
Yes.
TV series.
Isn't it on Paramount Plus?
Is it? I don't know. I just on you can go on Prime Video and then you just get the Stack TV fucking thing and then you can watch it.
Well, aren't you funny?
And I don't know what Stack TV is just another fucking what $12.
I have no
I have to
idea.
pay, yeah, $13.
It's just I don't know. We talked about this before, but I like cringe out every time I think about like MacGruber being on that like Peacock and shit. I'm like
Yeah,
these are fucking good shows. They should be
yeah.
on these fucking nuanced little weird streaming platforms. They should be on like Prime or fucking Netflix or
Hmm.
Disney, you know, like they should be on a mainstream one.
Yeah.
Cuz like they're actually probably good shows, but the problem is nobody's going to want to buy a fucking service just to watch one show,
Yeah.
you know?
That's my big thing, man, is I
Well, I feel like I would just get a free trial, watch MacGruber, then fuck off.
yeah, that's what I'm considering on doing.
Like I'm not going
I'm
to pay.
trying I'm trying to look at other shit to see if there's anything else that
Well, and
Saturday Night Live that might be something, but
yeah, if you want to puke.
yeah. What else is there?
Let's
Yeah,
see.
right now that's all I see.
Yeah, I don't think there's much on there, but
Is it you that was recommending Crave? Like I swear there's been a bunch of people talking about Crave lately.
well, Kyle, like my brother there, he has Crave
Yeah,
through his girlfriend, and like it has like I've seen what they have on there. It has quite a bit of shit on it,
yeah.
so it looks like it's worth it. But
I remember Crave was just kind of the side fucking thing that just didn't seem appealing, and now I'm just hearing it's starting to become a
yeah, like
contender with all the rest.
well, like Crave is like they get some of the HBO shows, I think.
Yeah,
If I'm thinking of the right
yeah. I
service.
think they have Batman right now.
I think so, yeah. But I think you have to pay for it. Maybe.
Batman and Matrix.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't remember, but I don't know. They got like a bunch of shit on there, but the one funny thing is like I wanted to kind of look into Paramount Plus because I know Paramount Plus has a bunch of shit on it. But the funny thing
Mm-hmm.
is, Paramount Plus Canada doesn't have much on it.
Yeah.
So that's the problem with all these streaming services is just a lot of them don't have anything in Canada. Like Peacock's not even in Canada. And then yeah, like Paramount Plus, I hear is pretty good in America. Cause I looked up, I'm like, well, why don't I hear about Paramount Plus? Because we
Mm-hmm.
live in Canada. And I looked at their Canada rating, like Paramount Plus Canada, and their rating is like 1 out of 10. I'm like, oh, that's less than ideal. But it's because, and the number one criticisms, if you look at the comments, is there's nothing on Paramount Plus Canada.
Oof.
All the shit that you're looking for is in the American one.
Yeah.
And you know,
Oh, that's rough.
I can already hear people going, just get a VPN, you can go anywhere. No,
Yeah. Yeah.
fuck your VPN. Unless you sponsored this podcast, fuck you. I don't want no.
Freaking Crave is expensive.
How much is it?
Freaking, there's two kinds you can get: Crave Total or Crave Mobile. Crave Total is $20.
Holy fuck.
Crave Mobile's $10 plus tax on top of both.
Well, what's Crave Mobile? You can only use it on your mobile device?
Uh, Mobile ideal for individuals who primarily watch content on their mobile device. Enjoy entire Crave content library available on web mobile app only. Video resolution good. Casting not available. Downloads not available. One stream at a time. Crave total. Enjoy the entire Crave. Oh, okay, no, okay, yeah. I was a little worried there for a second. Okay. Whole content library, get the whole thing available on all devices. Video resolution best. Cast to your big screen. Download to watch anywhere. Stream up 4 streams at a time.
Oh, so that's like the highest tier of Netflix almost.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
it would technically. I think it would be. I'm trying to think of Netflix's tiers. I think I
Yeah, I
pay.
don't know.
I want to say like I pay $16. I think for Netflix.
I think something like that. Yeah. The thing you gotta keep in mind too is if you're getting HBO content, HBO is always notoriously expensive.
Yeah.
Like, do you remember like how originally like one season of Game of Thrones on Blu-ray was like $40?
Oh God. Yeah.
Yeah, like any of the HBO shows you buy on like DVD or Blu-ray back in the day, they're always so fucking expensive. And that's because HBO is supposed, they're supposed to be a cut above, right? They're the home box office. So they're supposed to be
Hmm.
movie quality content at home. That's what they're supposed to be. So they're always a
Yeah.
little bit more expensive. But yeah, I don't know. I never really had a reason because I never really got into any of the HBO shows.
Oh fuck! I'm paying $20, $21 a month for Netflix.
Holy fuck.
I didn't realize it went up that much. I thought it was like $16.
That's fucking crazy. And that's for the highest tier?
Yeah.
And
Our
and
gets Ultra 4K HDR. Watch on phone, tablet, computer. Uh,
and they're making shittier content, dude. What the fuck?
yeah. Yeah.
Don't worry, man. We're gonna get that ad tier when it comes out.
That's wild to me because like Prime Video. Now I know we don't get not everything you look on Prime Video is free, you know. Um,
Yeah.
but Prime Video, like the reality of it is Prime. You pay for Prime, which then you get free shipping. You get Prime Video. You get Prime Music. You get like a bunch of benefits for like half the cost.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's you get Prime, you get some you get audiobooks, you get the Prime music, you get everything,
Yeah, that's
right?
it. Yeah.
You
Yeah.
get a bunch of shit. And yes, Prime Video doesn't have nearly as much shit as Netflix or any of the other streaming platforms. But most people would have Prime just for Amazon Prime, just for shopping.
Yeah.
That makes it
Yeah.
worthwhile for a yearly subscription. The
Yep.
fucking and the fact that they have sweet like they have Invincible and they have The Boys
Yep.
and like they have some fucking banger TV shows on there too.
Yeah.
Yellowstone,
And
I think.
also, if you're into Twitch too, you
Twitch
get a
Prime, yeah.
free, yeah, yeah,
Well,
exactly.
you get a bunch of shit. You get the the free sub, but you also get like in-game content for certain games.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah. So,
I got some like bonus skins for Second World or whatever, Two World when
okay.
me and Cal were playing that, and then
Yeah.
a big one's Grand Theft Auto. You get a bunch of shit for Grand Theft Auto Online
Oh, yeah.
if you have Prime. But only nerds like Corey play that. Real men are only on the role playing servers. Going, my name is Greg. But yeah, I, I don't know. I think it's all getting a little bit expensive, some of that stuff. But
Mhm.
it at the end of the day, it is what it is, and I think you need to just kind of choose your own, choose the ones that mean the most to you. I think again, I think Netflix is they're doing good still, but they need to stop throwing shit at the wall. And I think I talked about last week, but how they're, or no, I didn't get back to it because I started ranting like I tend to do. But they, I don't think I did get to it. But yeah, they Netflix kind of put their foot down and told people that when they're when they're working at Netflix, there's a chance that they're gonna have to work on things that they don't agree with, or things
Yeah.
that they don't want to see necessarily, or things that aren't
Mhm.
woke. Essentially, is what they're trying to say in a polite way. And
Yeah.
they kind of said like, there's the door. Like you're not
Hmm.
stuck here. You're free to leave. You don't have to work here. But if you do want to continue working here, you're gonna have to. You might have to end up working on shit or watching shit that you don't agree with. And
Hmm.
I like it's so basic, but I'm like, fucking thank God Netflix, you guys got your heads out of your asses a little bit.
Yeah.
Because it's
Well, they just released about 150 employees or something like that just recently.
yeah, and that's the thing, right? It wasn't that many employee. I think overall it was like 5% of the company, but it's like that's called thinning the herd, guys. I I I said this and I'll say it again. I said it last week, but I'm gonna say it again right now. Uh Look, inclusiveness is great. It's good, but I think we need to fight the real battles here. The
Hmm.
exact words I said, inclusiveness is nice, but you know what's even better? Affordable housing, affordable groceries. You
Yep.
know? Yeah, it's just all this stupid shit, man. This whole fucking woke cult, like focusing on like, you know, being inclusive with genders that are made up and all this other shit. It's like, how about we get some affordable housing? How about we work on good shit?
Yeah.
And and but we're seeing it in the companies too. The companies are being forced to they're being forced to go with the woke mob to make money. And they are. That's true. That's not even a lie. But companies like Netflix are starting to go under. And people could say, well, they're not. They're worth billions of dollars. No, they're going under. It doesn't matter. I don't care how much you're worth. Jeff Bezos could go broke tomorrow if he fucks up enough. Like, it's just true. I mean, okay, Jeff Bezos would be hard, but still, the point is,
Yep.
you're never too big to fail. And when you're making all these fucking, bullshit ass woke shows that nobody wants to see, except for maybe 5% of the world, and it's like, oh, why is our ratings down? Well, it's like, duh, because you keep fucking throwing millions of dollars at bullshit, and nobody wants
Yeah.
to see this shit. You think you're being inclusive, but you're not. You just, I mean, you
Yeah.
are, but that's not what people want. People just want quality content.
Yeah.
So I'm glad they did that. I'm glad they showed a little bit of fucking backbone, because at the end of the day, yeah, they care about their profits, but to make profits, you just make quality. Don't pander to fucking assholes. That's 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 the that's the code man code of ethics. Don't pander to assholes.
Pander to assholes.
So, I was gonna ask you too. Did you watch The Boys by chance or no?
No, I haven't yet.
Oh God, it's so good. Because
Hell.
they just released the season 3 trailer,
Yeah, I saw it. Yeah.
which
Well, I saw the trailer.
oh.
I
So
haven't seen.
so you watched the trailer.
I haven't watched. Yeah, I haven't watched the shows, but I've seen all the trailers. They look pretty good.
Hold on, let me just. I got a phone call here.
Oh,
What's up? What's up? Oh, hey, Carl Urban, how's it going, dude? Yeah, call Ryan a wanker for not watching your show. All right, will do, buddy. Hey, do you want me to put you on speakerphone? You can say it himself. Oh yeah, do it in the character, okay? Okay, he wants to talk to you in the character.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Here you go, here you go, Carl. You got the mic here. Oi, Ryan, what are you doing, you fucking wanker? Not watching the fucking boys. You get the fuck out there, kill some fucking soups, and then you watch my goddamn show, and then you can comment on season 3. Okay, I gotta go.
Fuck.
There's more filming to be done. See you later, Huey. My name's actually Cody, not Huey. Right, I'm just staying in the character, you know. All right, thanks, Carl. I loved you in Doom. Carl Urban, everybody. He wasn't as good as Dan Aykroyd, am I right, guys?
All I can think of is Dan Aykroyd. Oh fuck.
Crystal Skull vodka.
Yeah.
Huckleberry diamonds. my dad. I have to like practice my Dan Aykroyd now. It's funny because like watching a podcast like Dudesy makes me want to practice my impressions more.
Yeah. Oh man.
Because Will Sasso's impressions are so fucking good.
Oh man, they're amazing. Yeah.
Why don't you tell me?
Why don't you tell me?
Yeah, it's Jesse Ventura out of control.
So I just started watching. I kind of want to hold off because I think this would be funny to watch kind of as a group. But where is it? Ricky Gervais.
Yeah.
Yeah, he has a new special out.
Oh, does he?
Called Supernature. And I know that's going to be golden.
Yeah, he's
Ricky's
pretty.
so savage.
I'm almost honestly, and this is not like a culturalist. I don't know what do you call it, but I'm not a big fan of British comics. Yeah, because I find like a lot of them like I just find it not funny. I don't know why. Like they're
probably kind of a dry humor.
I guess so. They're more like gimmicky. When it comes to like stand up, like Jimmy Carr and stuff, they're just kind of dry. Yeah. They're not really my sense of humor for stand up, but I will say Ricky Gervais fucking hilarious.
Yeah, he's kind of his own kind of league.
Yeah, well, he doesn't do like traditional British stand up, like the weird stuff. Like his show was pretty funny too. I can't remember what it was on Netflix or something. Can't remember what it's called. I watched it in the background while other people were watching it, but it's the one where Mr. Filch from Harry Potter is his dad in it. And he's like, I love you, Dad. And then his dad's just like, gay.
Fuck.
Gay.
Okay, I'm just, because we've been kind of on this topic of like Netflix and all that stuff.
Yeah, suck me off.
I don't remember, is Ash versus Evil Dead? Was that ever on Netflix? It just popped up for me now.
Is it on? It's on Netflix right now.
Yeah,
because it was so they had it on Netflix, season 1 and 2.
Okay,
and then they took it off,
Okay.
and then Stars or whoever it was, they released season 3. I can't remember who did it. I think it's Stars that does that show actually. But then they released season 3, which I believe was the last season, and then it was back on. It was back on Netflix, I think, for a little while, and
Yeah.
that's what I watched it. But then it went off again. So is it? It's back
Yeah.
on now.
It's back on. It has season 3.
So it has
Has all
one,
one,
two,
two,
and
and 3.
3. Oh, nice,
Yep.
dude. That was the fucking shittiest thing ever. Was when like Netflix would only get certain seasons. Like
Hmm.
like it was the weirdest thing. Do you remember? Because Kenny Verspetti used to be on there, hey, and I remember at one point they only had season 2 of Kenny Verspetti,
Yeah.
and then like they had season 1 to 6, and then they had season 2 and 4 and 6, and then like they only
Yeah.
had 2 and 4, and then they only had 2, and then like it was all gone. I'm like, what the fuck? Like you could just buy the package deal, but I don't know. Yeah, no, that I'm excited to. I definitely want to watch that again because that is a good show. That's one show I could say is not like it's not just like a useless nostalgic cash grab.
Yeah.
It's actually like genuinely pretty funny and well written. I don't know. I thought it was fun anyway.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty biased because Evil Dead's like one of my favorite movies.
That's fair.
So, but before we get into the main attraction here, which is a certain movie we might have seen, like last night,
Yeah.
where we could say that things got a little out of hand. I just want to ask you a question real quick.
Okay.
Are you frightened by strange noises in the middle of the night? That's a Ghostbusters commercial.
Yeah.
Calm down, buddy. No, but seriously, okay, did you watch the new Predator Prey, the teaser trailer?
I
It's
trying to remember if I did.
it's not much. It's literally like 40 seconds long. It doesn't.
Is it the ones with the Native Americans there?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Wow, racist.
That's not racist.
They're called predators.
Oh my god.
No, the aliens. The fuck? What were you thinking about?
It's the one where at the end he has like the bow and he's aiming at the
yeah. It's a chick, I think, isn't it? And she's aiming. Yeah.
I think there's 2 of them, isn't there?
Yeah, there's 2 of them. I thought it was 2 chicks. I don't fully remember. They didn't really show anything. It didn't.
Wow, they all look the same to you? Just kidding.
Ah! All the predators do look the same, unless they're red. There's the one red predator that was huge in the one.
Mm-hmm.
There's like the Celtic predator that had the red skin, and then there's the alien predator, and he looked different.
Yeah.
Other than that, though, all those predators look the same.
Mm-hmm.
The only difference is their helmets.
Yeah.
But seriously, though, anyways, I'm actually pretty excited for this movie because you know what's funny is that I've been trolled more often by Predator movies than any other movie. Because, like, there's been so many times I'm like, oh my god, a new Predator movie. And it's a fucking fan movie. And I'm like, oh god damn it.
Yeah.
It's happened. Yeah. And I thought this was a fan movie as well. But I think it's real, right? It's real? Did we confirm this?
Yes, from my understanding, I would say we can confirm that.
Because it's called Prey, isn't it?
Prey.
Prey.
Yeah, Prey. Prey 2022, yep.
Yeah, not to be confused with the video game.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, so yeah. And yeah, it looks like it's I would say it's probably like a Native American. So maybe it's set in the 1800s or something. Oh yeah, set in the world of the Comanche in the 1700s. That's awesome. So it's going to be like the Comanche Indians against the Predator. That's actually that's actually a neat premise because like the Comanches were some of like the most brutal warriors of their time.
Yeah.
So that'd be interesting to see. But do you remember the fan film though? I don't remember what it was called, but it was set in like the Dark Ages, right? It was like
Oh yes,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. I think it was called Predator Dark Ages or something like that. But it was a fan made trailer, and I was like, you motherfuckers, you can't do that to me.
Hmm.
Sorry, I had to get up and grab my water. I'm fucking yelling too much here. Why don't you tell the folks? What movie did we go see?
Well, we were, I think, a little late,
The House Bunny.
but
The House Bunny.
yeah,
Oh,
we saw the House Bunny. Yeah. No, we went and saw Doctor Strange
yes. In
into the
in the
into the
multiverse of
multi.
madness.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah,
Yeah, we're again
yeah,
a little late, but it's hard times,
just
all right.
yeah. Honestly, it's not bad. I don't actually mind going to a movie a little bit later on when everyone's kind of seen it, because like fuck, we literally, there was what, four of us in that theater.
Oh, there was. Yeah, there's us and then two other people. It was actually kind of
Yeah,
it was kind of peaceful.
yeah, that's how I look at it. It was
You
peaceful. You
know,
could fucking talk with
I
fucking not bumping shoulders with people. Now we had some pretty good seatings, but
look. Listen to me.
seats.
You
No.
you sit next to me in a theater. If I don't know you, get the fuck away from me.
Yeah, yeah, true enough.
That's how I feel about that shit. If I
Yeah.
especially if it's those recliners aren't so bad because there's quite a
Hmm.
bit of room. But when
Yeah.
it's the old theater seating where it's like you're sharing armrests, I'm like, get the fuck away from me.
Yeah.
That's why now they have assigned seating at our theater because it's not just bench seats; it's actually recliners for the most part. You know, it's not
Hmm.
as bad, but fuck. I hated those old bench seats, and when it was packed, you'd have some sweaty fucking guy sitting next to you, and then you have a Lakers basketball team standing in front of you, so you can't see shit.
Yeah.
It's like don't touch me. If it's my
I'm
friend,
really.
if it's my friends
Oh,
next to me, that's fine. I'll slip my hand in your pants or something. But like, if it's a stranger, I'm like, get the fuck away from me, you sweaty fuck.
yeah.
I'm,
What I'm bummed out about is, of course, like everything was happening all at once. Is I really wanted to see that Nicolas Cage movie in theaters, that the unbearable
oh
weight of
yeah,
massive talent. Oh,
oh
I'm so
yeah, and
bummed out.
it's gone now. Hey,
Yeah, I don't
damn it.
know if there's like some checking some cineplexes.
Maybe they'll be playing down
See
at the
if
old Nickel Theater down the street. Say, you got a nickel for Johnny?
yeah.
But
Let's
yeah,
see
the
here. Hmm, yeah, I don't know if.
oh look at that, our buddy. Sorry, live update, guys. Our little buddy Ghost Dragon is playing Warframe on his
Oh,
little Steam account. That's our buddy Don that we talk about all the time. I feel like we have a lot of inside jokes, but it's okay because we're gonna let the viewers in on the jokes, and you're gonna be let in on another joke right now while that guy goes and finds whatever he's looking for.
yep, yep.
This is the inside joke. You see, our buddy, he plays a lot of this Warframe. It's a free to play game, and he plays a fuck ton of it. And I'm looking it up right now because I gotta go to his account. Where is he? Here he is, Mr. Ghost Dragon. Okay, as of right now, he has 3,542 hours in that fucking game.
How many?
3,542.
Jesus.
That's
Whew.
fucking insane. Oh,
Yeah,
on a fucking shitty free to play game. I mean, God bless him. He obviously loves that game. That's good.
yep.
But holy fuck, that is too much. I can't imagine having sex for that long, let alone doing some shit. 3,542 divided by 24. Yeah. So he's played it for half a year straight. 147.5 days. That is fucking greasy. And from the Not Rich Just Bored podcast, congratulations to Ghost Dragon for being the sweatiest guy in Warframe. Come on down to the stage, collect your prize.
Only in Indiana? Not to the border? Up in Saskatchewan? Up to Alberta? Oh no, restrictions apply.
I don't,
See.
I don't know what his prize is, but he won the sweatiest gamer of the year. Also, the fact that he's got a dragon profile picture with an earring is a little weird. It's okay. We still like you, Dylan. We just think you're a little weird.
So
Did,
there's
did you
there
find
is
what you're looking?
one. Yeah, I was just looking at all the cineplexes
Uh,
in a certain
There's one in
area.
Albuquerque.
Yeah, yeah, legit. There's one that's kind of where one of our buddies are, and there's only one showing. It's at a 9:50 p.m. show. Fuck.
Well, then you better get started.
Yeah.
Why are you so tired for work? Oh, we drove 3 hours to go see a movie at 10 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
I wonder
that's
what the
the
non pathetic people are doing. But yeah. So, like, Doctor Strange.
Yep.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty good. It's like I was telling you last night. I said I'm kind of over the whole Marvel movies. Like
Yeah.
as a whole, the after Endgame, they kind of wrapped up the main thing, right? They wrapped up the
Mhm.
Thanos saga, and it kind of all came to a close, and that was nice. And they retired Iron Man and Captain America, and it was kind of a good send off, right? And then everything
Yeah.
pretty much went to like these stupid Disney Plus shows, which again, I'm sure they're great. I'm sure they're great quality, but I don't have time. I don't have the time to watch these like Falcon and the Winter Soldier and WandaVision and what Agents of Shield and all this shit.
Yeah.
So luckily, um I was able to enjoy Doctor Strange without having to have watched WandaVision. Obviously, the whole
Okay.
WandaVision plot plays in because I know I know the synapse of WandaVision is that she essentially makes her fake reality where she has kids with Vision. But
Yeah.
and then in this Doctor Strange movie, obviously they're fake and she doesn't have them. So
Yeah.
the whole plot is that she wants these kids. So it's actually kind of a stupid plot in a way. It's like I want my fake children that I made up to be real. So I'm gonna fucking kill a girl and possibly ruin the multiverse.
Yeah. Yeah. She'll destroy. She'll literally destroy anything to, yeah,
Get her.
get
It's
kids that are,
they're fake. She made them up.
yeah.
I feel like we need to have that meme of the guy from Star Trek that was on that he was on that one show. It's fake. We made it up. It's fake. Well, not this time. We got you. But like that was her whole plot. She was like willing to like destroy everything. Now, of course, people who watched it will know she had the book, the evil book. What was it called again?
Oh man.
The
I'm going blank on the name. We
uh
were calling it the fucking Evil Dead book.
yeah,
Or,
the Necronomicon.
yeah.
That's essentially what it was. But anyway, she had that book, so that corrupted her. Maybe that's kind of what they played it off of. Is that it wasn't the real Wanda? It was Scarlet Witch because she was being controlled by the evil book. But
Yeah.
yeah, as far as like I said, the Marvel shit goes, I'm kind of over all of it right now, except for like I love Doctor Strange and I love Spider Man. Like
Yeah.
I'll always watch Spider Man movies and I'll always watch Doctor Strange because I do those are two characters that I really enjoy.
Yeah.
But like I
For
said,
sure.
if they made another movie and it was like Falcon and the Winter Soldier, like I wouldn't care.
Yeah. Yeah. Same.
I just wouldn't. Like I said, the heavy hitters are gone. And
Yep.
Thor is finally bringing back their next movie, and I'll probably watch that.
Yeah, I would say I think
Like,
I don't. It's so like I enjoyed this movie in the sense of because I enjoy the direction that Sam Raimi goes with,
yeah,
and like I'm not really the hugest like Doctor Strange fan. Like I enjoyed this one, but yeah, I'm more interested in like I would say right now, especially the new direction that they did with the last Thor movie, I'm excited for this Thor movie.
Yeah, yeah. Like Thor's the other, like Thor and Guardians of the Galaxy. Like those are both like other properties that I would watch still. I would. But
Yeah,
it's just kind of like I said, when it comes to the mainstream stuff and like the spin-off TV shows,
yeah,
I don't
yeah,
care. I just don't care. But
yeah.
anyways, Doctor Strange, yeah, lots of Sam Raimi shit in this movie. Like
Oh my god, yeah,
lots of references to his old movies. Of course, spoiler alert for anybody listening, but Bruce Campbell has a cameo, of course,
yeah,
which is pretty funny because not only was his a cameo, but it was also a reference to Evil Dead
yeah.
because Doctor Strange makes himself beat himself up with his own hand, and it's like the exact moves from Evil Dead 2. And
Yeah,
I was like laughing hysterically. I'm like, oh my god. And
yeah,
then remember that there was that after the credits scene with
yeah. At the very end,
there's the
it's over.
it's like Bruce Campbell doing extra shots of the thing of him beating himself up, and then he like hits himself twice, and he's like looks at the screen. It's over.
Yeah. Oh, oh, it's over.
It's over. Yeah, I again the only other thing was I was surprised that Ted Raimi wasn't in it, like Sam's brother, because he usually makes a cameo in all of his movies too, in some form or another. But yeah, the Delta was in it. I missed it, but you got it.
Mhm.
Sam Raimi's car
Yes. Yeah.
that's been in every one of his movies. Like it was originally like yeah Ash's car in Evil Dead, and then in Evil Dead 2 it was Ash's car as well when they rebooted it, and then it was Uncle Ben's car in Spider-Man.
Yeah. The yeah, literally that scene, if you blinked, you would have missed it. And literally, I think you were looking down, grabbing your pop or something like that.
Yeah, I think
And
so.
fucking yeah, it was just like
It,
blink and it was over.
yeah, it was
It was
spinning in the
just
background, wasn't it?
yeah, well actually it was a pretty clear shot. It was just a car just spinning in the air
Yeah,
in
that's
the
what I
air.
mean. That's what I mean though. But it was spinning
Yeah.
from the multiverse
Yeah.
shit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's I found it was and this is one thing that we expressed was that it was definitely more and again I don't want to say gory because it wasn't really gore. Obviously, it was like PG gore, but there was a lot more like body horror in this movie
Yeah.
than the other movies. Like for
Hmm.
Marvel, right? Like there's that big
Oh yeah.
the octopus monster that gets its eye ripped out, there's spoiler alert, zombie Doctor Strange,
Yeah.
and the creepy devils and all that. So there was a lot more like creepy shit in this movie.
Oh
And
yeah.
also the guy that got his head exploded by Wanda.
Yeah. Yeah.
And yeah, that was I don't know. The only thing that I think could have been done better was I was hoping there was going to be more multiverses.
Same.
I was really hoping there was going to be more because there was really only one verse. Like they went from their universe to another universe, and that's it. There was that
Yeah.
at the beginning his quote unquote dream. There was that multiverse, but they didn't do anything in that multiverse. It was just kind of a fight scene, and then yeah, the lady that could go into different multiverses. She ends up in Doctor Strange's world, like our Doctor Strange that we know. And then yeah, and then after that, yeah, they travel to one different alternate reality, and that's it. And then they go back to their own.
I,
Well,
I
like
felt like freaking Spider Man was almost more of a
yeah,
did a better
I know,
multiverse.
literally. I guess they went to that other one at the end for a split second where they saw the evil Doctor Strange,
Hmm.
but
Yeah.
again, they just saw a different Doctor Strange. They didn't
Hmm.
see anything else. So I thought it was a little weak on. I was hoping more of a. like I said, I was hoping they'd be kind of hopping through realities and going through a bunch of different things, and
Right?
seeing like the Tom Cruise Iron Man shit like that, like the
Hmm.
stuff that people were kind of rumoring or thinking about.
Yeah, I was actually kind of hyped over the idea of Tom Cruise playing as Iron Man.
Yeah,
Just like so it'd be, it's so out there
yeah. Well, that's what
to
I mean.
me.
That's what I was expecting, was it would be them going into different realities and then meeting like people like Thor, but it's like a different person,
Yeah,
right? And or like maybe like meeting, I don't know, Loki, or like other Marvel characters, but they're gender swapped or whatever, or they're just different
yeah,
actors because it's
yeah.
a different reality, right? So
Mhm.
I thought that'd be kind of neat, but they didn't really do that. They just did the one, and it was kind of a weird mishmashing of the people who played the quote unquote Illuminati in the alternate universe. It was like there was Reed Richards for the Fantastic Four, which was
Yep.
played by John Krasinski, which did a good job. And then there
Mhm.
was Dr. Charles Xavier, which was Patrick Stewart. And
I wanted to say with that the first guy there, for being supposedly the smartest man in the world, he was kind of a fucking idiot.
yeah, Reed Richards, the smartest man in the world,
Yeah.
turned to spaghetti.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Tell tell your enemy how she uh literally, how did that go again? Fucking,
Well,
he
yeah,
tells
he
her
te-
how that
yeah,
fucking guy's gonna kill her. And so she's like, okay, I'll just do fucking magic and close his mouth so he can't fucking do the thing that he's good at.
yeah, and then blow his brain up.
Yeah. Like, oh god. Yeah.
It's like
Genius.
yeah, I would have just killed her.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
I would have opened with the Sonic attack or whatever,
Yeah.
and then yeah, they had, I guess because they had that guy. I don't remember that guy's name. He had the black costume, and yeah,
I forget his name
he
too.
had the Sonic power. I'm not familiar with that character, but then they
Yeah.
had the guy which was the bad guy from the first Doctor Strange movie, but then he's a good guy,
Yeah.
goodish,
Yeah.
working for them, and then they had Captain Marvel, but instead of what's her what the who is the actress that played Captain Marvel originally?
Oh, I don't even remember. I could care less, to be honest.
It's I know her. Fuck, Brie Larson. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
that was her name. But it wasn't her in Doctor Strange. It was some black lady. I don't know who it was supposed to be, or it was just an alternate person, right?
Yeah, yeah. Well, the alternative person is like, she was in the Marvel movie. She was the co-pilot. So it was like, I forget how that movie went. But anyways, yeah. It's like her friend, but her friend this time is Marvel, and
Oh, I see. Is that who it is? Okay. Yeah,
yeah, it's like they swapped places.
I never actually watched Captain Marvel,
Yeah.
the movie. I only ever saw her in. I only ever saw her in like the Avengers movies.
Yeah.
So I never watched like because I'm pretty sure Captain Marvel was set in the '80s, wasn't it?
I'm trying to remember. I think
I think so. Again,
I
that was kind of around the part where I was starting to like not give a fuck about these side characters.
yeah.
I was more caring about like the main guys, and then eh, the main guys, and then like the Avengers movies.
Hmm.
But
I'm just trying to look up,
the
because
important
that chick that played as the Marvel in this one from the alternative universe. The last time I seen her in a movie was James Bond,
yes, yeah,
and
yeah.
like, it's funny because the one thing that I noticed with her character in this movie and her character in James Bond is she played them almost identical.
Yeah.
So this I don't know, this cocky person.
Yeah. Yeah. Or well, that is Captain Marvel to a T. Or
Yeah.
overly confident.
Yeah.
Which is why like a lot of people didn't like Brie Larson's character.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I don't want to open that can of worms, but there's a bunch of reasons.
Yeah. Yeah.
But all in all, and I guess the last thing for that Illuminati was there was the female Captain America, which was not Captain America, it was like Captain Britain or whatever, because she had a British flag on the shield, and it was his girlfriend or whatever, right? Like Captain America's his love interest in the original Captain America movie. So, but she was Captain America in that universe. So, but yeah, like I said, other than that, like I loved Sam Raimi's direction. I thought it had all kinds of like little Easter eggs and little references to like, you know, his horror movies, much like Spider-Man did with like jump scares and just kind of creepy moments. So I think overall it was a good addition, and I hope he directs the next one. And
yeah,
again, if they do more, because they kind of set it up for a sequel at the end with Charlize Theron coming out of nowhere in the after the credits scene and opening a kind of a rip in space time. So
yep.
I don't know much about her character. I don't know who the fuck that is. So I'd have to look up online.
Why don't you tell me?
Why don't you tell me? I'm a former governor, a former senator. I still can't see what's on that fucking island.
I still don't know what's in the multi-universe.
Joe Rogan. Are you fucking kidding me? But yeah, I don't know. Like I said, it was a fun movie all around, and I think you guys should go watch it. Even though that's stupid to say, because I'm sure everybody's already seen it. That's going to seen it because it's been out for like 600 years.
Yeah.
Coming soon to own on Disney DVD.
Holy fuck.
The Fox and the Hound.
Oh my.
Do you remember those when you'd watch old VHS?
Oh, yes, 100%. 100%. That's kind of like, if you're a millennial, that's like glued in your head.
Yeah. Coming soon to own on Disney DVD. A Goofy movie.
Yeah.
High hope he's got high hopes. He's got high apple pie in the sky.
Holy fuck.
Hurry, Max! But yeah, other than that, that's all I really had for this week.
Yeah.
Fuck, man, we're already at an hour 10, and
Woo.
we're fucking killing it. We're just getting in there, fucking hashing shit out like the good old days.
Yeah.
Do you guys remember the good old days? You know, when we could afford fucking houses. Why don't you tell me?
Why don't you tell me? Why don't you tell me how to fix the problem?
If you ever get a chance, actually, you should look up a clip of Jesse Ventura leaving the Opie and Anthony show. Like on Sirius Satellite Radio. Like Jesse actually gets up and leaves the interview because he's like starts fighting with, I think, Anthony. I can't remember. But yeah, he literally starts fighting, and he's like, "Oh, you're such a big tough guy, but you beat me up." He's like, "I'm not gonna beat you up." He's like, "I'm trying to tell you stuff, but you have no proof. You're full of shit." He's like, "I showed you the files. You guys gotta show me the files." Okay, man. Yeah. What if you got a spare minute? Go and watch that. It's hilarious. But yeah, other than that, guys, remember, tip your waitresses, follow the podcast on all social media. Don't forget to, hey, go on Spotify. Give us a 5-star review. Ryan, have you even given us a 5-star review yet?
I have.
Have you? I did.
I'm pretty sure I was the first one.
Oh.
Not gonna brag or anything.
Oh,
but,
that's. Well, hold on a minute, there, brother.
Hold on again. Hold on a minute, there, brother. Hold on, dude.
I think that honor belongs to me.
Yeah. Hold on,
everybody, dude, everybody, go to Spotify and anywhere you get podcasts, rate that shit. Rate it high.
Yeah.
Unless you're not gonna rate it high, then fuck off. Get out of here. What are you doing? What do you think you're doing? You think you just give us 1 star? Go fuck yourself.
Yeah. What is that? Come on, guys. Come on.
What did Queen teach us? They said, I want it all. I want it all. And not 1 star. Remember, rated 5 stars. I have a buddy that I went to school with. His podcast just reached the top 10 percentile of podcasts.
Holy fuck.
Yeah. So he's in the top 10%, which is still not like the top 10% is huge, but still, it's a good achievement. So congratulations, Preston. And that's his, I believe it's called Holy Watermelon. So
Holy Watermelon.
Yeah, I've watched a couple episodes. It's pretty good. So I just want to congratulate him. It's always sweet to see people doing good, especially fellow podcasters. So yeah, go check out Holy Watermelon if you guys got a chance.
Is that 1 word?
2 words. Holy Watermelon.
Okay.
Yeah. Cool. Again, congrats to Preston. But everybody else, I'm talking to you now. Yeah. Don't forget to rate the podcast. Like, share us on social media. Show the brothers some love. All right?
Yeah.
Ryan can't even afford to watch The Boys season 1 to 2, let alone season 3. I had to get Carl Urban on the phone. That's how desperate he is.
Come on. Help a brother out here.
Yeah, like Carl Urban's leaving me a voice message right now. And I'll bet you it says like, "Oi, cunt. Thanks for what you said about Doom. A lot of people didn't like that movie. I thought it was pretty fucking good." That's what he said. Oh, yeah? I also have another voice message from The Rock. It says, here, I'll play it here. I need soldiers. I don't need anybody else but soldiers. Enter mana.
Oh, man.
That's hilarious. This is like a 3-minute subscribe to my podcast at the end. But yeah, follow on all social media. Don't forget to go to twitch.tv/the_Houster and twitch.tv/codemanliness. And I will see you guys in the next episode.
Peace out.
Remember, 5 stars.
5
stars.
The following does not just apply to Canada. It also applies to the United States, Mexico, Russia, Ukraine, anywhere else you can get your podcasts. Certain conditions may apply.
5 stars. Thank you. Moving on.